in the first half, just like we started this game, tied up. But wow, we've seen some phenomenal play from both teams. Look at that, Sanano down there, Mackenzie Holmes just denying her any touches down low.
Kate Martin scooped up the loose ball, but couldn't finish. These teams met 3 times last year. Iowa swept Indiana 3-0, but the games were decided by an average of 6 points. And when you look at the last 16 meetings between these two programs, 10 of them decided by 7 points or less. This has traditionally been a very tightly contested matchup. How about that shot?
Goodness.
Stepping away from the right hand and knocking it down.
But my goodness, she's the only one I've seen do that.
Garzon flips it up, almost went down. Iowa on an 8-game winning streak. They have a couple of wins over top 10 teams, as does Indiana, as Berger lays it in. And she really wanted an and one there. Clark, step back. Tapped down by Holmes, and that is the 3rd foul on Monica Sanano.
Which made that call an easy one.
Berger, all kinds of footwork.
That size that Terry Morin was talking about, it's not always in height. I mean, the size and strength of a player like Grace Berger is an advantage.
In the Big Ten standings, a win tonight, though, in Iowa has 2 top 2 road wins.
To have so many ranked teams, 6 of them in the Big Ten.
Martin left open. 3-point shooting has just not been there for Iowa. They started the game 3 for 5. They've since gone 0 for 8. From downtown. Berger spins it in off the window.
Right here, she's going to bring you in and then step through and smooch it off the glass. You love to see the basics and the fundamentals be rewarded with a bucket.
Wow, a foul on the floor. Called a foul against Indiana.
Take a look, Berger right there. Nice attack of the closeout by Gabby Marshall, who got that contact.
Martin. Wow, what a tough finish.
Down to hold Scalia back.
Berger. And Martin up ahead to Clark. Weaving through the defense and draws a foul. 2 shots coming.
And it's tough to contain her because she is just so low to the ground and taking a straight line drive.
Zone on the bench with 3, and Berger in the game with 2.
She said we have to be disciplined, take care of the ball. Our shot selection has to be good. I thought that last shot right there by Grace Berger was a good shot. Just didn't fall.
Interestingly, on the other side, Lisa Bluder has elected to sit Monica Sanano with 3 fouls.
And she knows that it has been very physical down inside, and Mackenzie Holmes has been getting a lot of touches down in there.
Marshall, kick out. Warnock a 3. And the first one goes down for Iowa.
She's the glue for the Hawkeyes.
Lily Meister into the ball game for Mackenzie Holmes. Parrish responds with a 3.
That's what they need her to do. That's why she needs to stay on the floor and stay disciplined defensively.
Right back the other way. Caitlin Clark on skates, putting it off the window.
She just surveys and slithers her way right to the rim so easily.
And Caitlin Clark tagged with her 2nd foul. And she's got to be careful here. 2nd foul on Caitlin Clark.
And look at Chloe Moore McNeil. Got poked right in the eye, and Caitlin Clark was like, oh, wow.
We're going to take this game, and you started by winning this 5. Here we go.
I love it. Get nasty. We're going to win this game by winning these next 5 minutes. Christy, she told us today she feels blessed to be coaching in this era of Big Ten women's basketball.
Hey, I feel blessed sitting here watching it. How about Grace Berger? She is just bringing her A-game to the floor tonight.
Clark, are you kidding me?
See, every time you turn around, Caitlin Clark seems to have an answer for the momentum that Indiana brings. Grace Berger just hit a tough, fantastic shot. And then here on the other end, She gets downhill once again.
9 times 11 lead changes. 4th foul on Indiana. Clark up to 19 points. She had 12 in the first half, but was limited to 4 in that second quarter. A concerted effort by the leading candidate for the National Player of the Year award to get going here in the second half as Holmes comes off the bench and lays it in with the left hand, and now Holmes up to 14.
And there's Mackenzie Holmes coming alive for the Hoosiers. I can't even finish my sentence. And then Caitlin Clark comes down and sizzles. I love it.
Holmes, Stokey, back-to-back buckets for Mackenzie Holmes. Stokey, and the 5th on Indiana, so Iowa shooting foul shot. Berger and Moore McNeil each have 2. Basketball presented by Jeep Sunday at 2 Eastern on the Big Ten Network.
Early Moore McNeil to force the pass by Berger.
Rolls it in, around and down for the senior from Louisville, Kentucky. And the Hawkeyes have Davis, Affolter, Clark, Sinano back on the floor with 2 fouls, and Hannah Stokey, their star-studded freshman, on the floor as well.
Well, she has just been so confident with her choices on the court. Look at her attacking and got tagged. Freshman on freshman right there, challenging one another.
Stokey 4 of 4 from the floor. And now just 5 of 13 as a team. 5 of 14, and the rebound to Berger.
Stokey's 0 for 6 from the free throw line. I mean, this is a big moment. I mean, you said over 13,000, it's a record crowd here. Spectacular tonight with her skill set on the interior.
Clark fouled by Moore McNeil. Here's another look at it.
Oh, it's like she lost balance, and oh, that was a tough fall.
Moore McNeil with 3, Parrish with 3, and Berger playing with 2.
And there was a drought from the line for Iowa as well. And she has struggled as well, even though she's made her last 2.
And just a shade over a minute to play in the third quarter.
And just look how Indiana moves without the ball.
Mackenzie Holmes now has 20 points or more in 7 of her last 8 games.
We were talking about the depth. You see it right there.
Clark, a contested 3, well defended by Moore McNeil. Berger puts it down. All right, so 6 seconds on the timer, 16.6 left in the third.
A 2-man game.
Clark, Sinano, can't beat the buzzer. Shot clock turned off. 5 seconds. Berger spins, left it short, ball out of bounds, and it'll stay with IU. 1 second on the timer. Holmes had it knocked away. Excellent defensive play by Gabby Marshall. Woo, buckle up, folks.
Hey.
It's a 5-point lead for number 2 Indiana.
Have microphone, will call games. The sign I carry around. Got everything there for us, I think. Oh yeah, 12. There you go.